Hey, welcome back to Push the Button. This is The Lockdown. I've been looking forward to our next guest for quite a while now, and we finally are able to actually do the interview. I have interviewed them quite a bit on the radio before, and I've also worked with them on a remix with Something Beautiful. KeyWest. Cav and Glove, what's going on, lads?
Hey Stephen, how are you?
Good.
I'm good. So are you two locked down together?
We are. We're neighbours anyway, but we just decided to isolate to work. We all lived in the same house for a long time, but in January we moved out in order to. We had no choice. Yeah. The house was getting refurbished, and I've driven past it recently, and it is actually being refurbished.
They were in line.
They were in line. There you go.
They were in line. And do you miss not living with each other, the whole lot of you?
No, it's good. Like, the lads have gone back over to England, so we were planning on taking a bit of a break. Last 2 years have been extremely hectic, so we were planning on just, getting into the studio, working on some different projects and that before we hit the road again. So this is nice.
So when were you due to get back on the road?
We had some support tours that we were going to do in March, but our main focus was after the summer. So we were sort of thinking that we would just do a lot of recording, and just loads of digital stuff as well. It just so happens now that we've been forced to accelerate that plan.
And so is this a new album that you're going to be recording, or is it just working on just experimenting with material, or what's the angle?
It's a bit of both.
Bit of everything.
Bit of everything, yeah. We've just been recording all sorts. We want to just record a big quantity of music because we haven't done that in a long time. We've always been working to very, very strict and tight deadlines while also being on the road. So this is the first time we just said, you know what, we're taking a year off to kind of just get a big quantity of work and really stretch our creative muscles and see what we come up with.
And that's one thing that that you guys are used to, is being on the road all the time. So with the lockdown happening, I know that you wanted to take the break, but you've kind of been forced to take it. So how did that make you feel?
It's weirdly relaxing in a way, because the decision's been taken out of our hands, if you know what I mean. I think we'd be itching to do things and get involved with things otherwise, but it's been taken out of our hands, so we can just focus on work.
Yeah, it's given me a lot of time to work in the studio that we have, so that's where I feel at home, so I'm pretty happy about that.
One question that I've asked most of our guests on the lockdown is, apart from doing your normal day-to-day working from home, you're going to have spare time, and instead of like going down into the pub and meeting your friends or going to an event or whatever, a lot of people are learning new things and going online and doing tutorials. Have either of you done any of that?
I kept saying I would. I wanted to learn a language and an instrument and all sorts, but no, not really. Most of it's been so much digital work to be done, especially with us having the Ordinary Superhero out at the moment. There's a huge amount of digital responsibility there for me, and Glover's just doing a lot of time just in the studio, immersive stuff.
For anybody who doesn't know about the Ordinary Superhero, can you tell us about it?
Well, basically, we have an album called Ordinary Superhero, and we have a song on the album, of course, called Ordinary Superhero. And a friend of mine, Doug Ledden, he contacted me about the song after listening to it. He felt it was very poignant to what's going on right now for the healthcare workers, and we sort of just had a chat to see if there was something we could put together that involved our combined skill sets to help in some way. So we put together a video for the song. We actually recorded a new version of the song, and then Doug connected us with Mary Leahy, and she's been a powerhouse in raising money for frontline workers for a while now. She was involved in that million donation from, oh no,
Something
I got bad news, Stephen.
What's up?
The cameras are turning off.
You guys go look after your camera. We'll have a look at the clip of the music video and we'll put the links up for people to donate, all right?
You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero.
So you're back in action now. We had a look at the video. You're fully charged, yeah?
We are as fully charged as we can be.
So tell us where people can donate with the video. Is there a link that they can go to?
So they can go to it through heroes-aid.com or of course keywestofficial.com. The very first thing that comes up when you go onto the page is the big donate button to bring them to Heroes Aid.
Brilliant. Have you been having much contact with your family? Like, are you doing what a lot of people are doing, having Zoom parties and house party video calls and playing games and stuff online, or are you too busy in studio to do any of that?
I mean, not as much as I'm pretty tired after the day in the studio all the time. And if I sit up, have a few glasses of wine, and it turns into loads of beer, and I'm laughing and shouting, then I won't be singing very well the next day. So,
yeah, very true.
Yeah,
you don't have to drink when you're on a house party, you know that, don't you?
What?
Nobody told us that.
It's not a party then. It's just house gathering.
Yeah, it is. I suppose.
I had a good one on Zoom with the family. We all played bingo together. So yeah.
Oh no way!
Pretty good fun. Like
sounds like
that's amazing.
Uproarious laughter.
Was there any prizes at all?
We don't need prizes.
My mom was saying to me, because I told her that you guys were going to come on, she's very excited because she absolutely loves you. She's like, oh, I used to go and see them on Grafton Street all the time. They were the days, and like you haven't bussed in Dublin in a long time though, have you?
No, it's been a few years.
Yeah.
We would do it just to promote an album, but yeah, I miss it. It was simpler days, simpler times. Just get up, go over, do some busking. That's it. That was my.
Well, how about you do a bit of busking for us on the lockdown? Would you sing us a song?
Yeah, we'd love to. Yeah.
Will you give us a tip?
All right, cool. Will I give you some tips? I could remix it again if you like.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
We'll take that.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys get yourself set up. What are you going to sing?
We'll do Ordinary Superhero.
Perfect.
All right.
Fed up, too exhausted to cry. You know dawn is just hours away, and then the fight starts all over again. The bank is on the phone, they're trying to take away the house you made your home, where all your children play. There's no time for love until the bills are paid. You must be strong enough to carry the weight, oh. And I know you're scared, but you act like you're brave. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. Life isn't fair and there's no one to blame. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. All the lies caught in between, all the love that was so bittersweet, all the pain that you needed to feel. It made you who you are, made you steal. Oh, you lie there all alone, thinking of yesterday. Things you said and done always seem to ricochet. Your rising sun brings you a brand new day, a brand new way to show the world you made it. And I know you're scared, but you act like you're brave. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. Life isn't fair and there's no one to blame. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. You're just a superhero. I know you're scared, but I know you're scared, but you act like you're brave. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. Life isn't fair and there's no one to blame. 'Cause you're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. I know you're scared, but you act like you're brave. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. Life isn't fair and there's no one to blame. You're just an everyday, ordinary superhero. You're just a superhero. An everyday superhero. You're just a superhero. An everyday superhero.
Alright, the ear's back in.
Woo! Yay, excellent. Yay, at my own personal concert. It's a beautiful song and it's for an amazing cause. Everybody needs to go and check it out and make a donation. Cav, Glove, thanks so much. KeyWest, you absolute legends, and can't wait to see you back out on the road once all this madness is blown over. Thanks a lot.
Thanks Hubert.
What absolute legends they are. Thank you so much to Cav and Glove from KeyWest. Make sure that you check out all the links below, and especially to donate for that worthy cause. Thanks for watching The Lockdown. Subscribe, share, like, do what you need to do. Stay safe, and we'll chat to you next time.